Hey everybody, how's it going? Today I'm going to be teaching you about the home building process, and I'm on site at one of the top 10 master plan communities in the country. As you see beside me, they've laid in the wooden forms, which later they're going to be pouring the concrete slab on top of. Next, they typically roughen the plumbing, which is what you see going on back here. Now we're going to go to the second stop and see what happens. Let's go. Okay everyone, now I'm at stop 2 on the construction process tour, and I'm going to show you the difference. As you can see, they've removed the wooden forms and replaced it with the first row of concrete blocks. You might be wondering why steel rods are coming out of some of the blocks. That's actually because as they add more rows of concrete blocks, they fill it in with concrete to make your outside walls more structurally sound. Now let's move on to the next step and see what happens. Come on. Alright everyone, we're at the next stop and they've finished the outside wall. As you can see, they've busted some holes in a few of the concrete blocks. At our next stop, I'm going to explain why those are here and why they're a great thing to do. Now let's go inside and see what's going on. Okay everybody, now I'm inside, and the big difference here is they've actually poured down the concrete slab, which covers the plumbing that you saw roughed in the earlier clip. Now we're going to go to our next stop where the home really starts to come together. Okay everyone, we're at the next stop and the home's starting to come together. But before I go inside, I'm going to show you why there were holes in the concrete block. Now it's filled in, and that's because the builder actually takes cement and pours it down the concrete block. As long as he knows it's coming down to the bottom, then he's good. But if it doesn't come down to the bottom, there's a clog, which means your house is not structurally sound. That way he can fix it, and then you're good. Now let's go inside and see what's going on. Okay everyone, now we're inside the house and it's really starting to come together. If you take a look up, you'll see wooden truss on top of the top row of cement blocks, and that's holding up what will become your roof. If we look down, we'll see wooden framing for the home. Depending on your floor plan will depend on where these wooden frames go. This is what separates the rooms. Let's take a look. Okay everyone, now we're inside a house that's really starting to come together. The electrical wire has already been installed, and afterwards they installed the sheetrock. If we take a look over here, the kitchen cabinetry is also being installed currently, and this home even has a pool. Let's go check out what the early stages of a pool looks like. Let's go. I'm standing inside an unfinished pool. They started doing some of the tile work. Next they're going to have to do the pool finish. This big circle next to me is the pool light, and this white tubing is part of the filtration system. Next, we're going to check out a finished home and see what it looks like after all the chaos is finished. Let's go check it out. Hey everybody, so now I'm in the finished product. This home's done, and I'd like to point out the best thing about building your own home. The best thing is you get to pick everything that goes into it, from the countertops to the backsplash in the kitchen. This family even decided to put in a stone wall. Now, there's some other cool things that you could do in a house. In this case, there's even barn doors going into the den in the room. You get to pick every little detail, whether it be the color of the grout between the tile. It's awesome. So, I'd really like to thank you guys for watching this construction process. It's been a pleasure teaching you about it. I hope you continue to watch my videos, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day. I hope you had a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. See ya.